If every morning God wakes you up, has you take a shower, brush your teeth, get your coffee, and go outside and sit down just to talk to Him, you will find yourself in the presence of God more than often. Once you find a routine with God, you find yourself in the presence of God. I'm going to say that again. Once you find a routine with God, you find yourself in the presence of God. You wake up, you grab your cup of Kool-Aid and you go get your toast and you sit down and you watch Family Matters. And if you do that every morning, you will, and you try to invite God in that moment, every day you will find God in that moment. You will find revelation through watching that Family Matters, or revelation through pouring that Kool-Aid, or you will find some type of way where God is interceding on your behalf or talking to you about this, that, and the third. And you're just like, you know what? I may not be in my Bible. I may not be watching a sermon, but me and God are still talking. Because a lot of times God is going to talk to you how you understand. Everything is not going to be biblical, but it's going to be Bible based. You feel what I'm saying? Everything's going to go back to His word to make His word, you know what I'm saying, proof of His word being evident, or whatever the case might be, making it real. You feel me? So with that being said, get into that routine with God. I don't care if you feel like, you know what, this don't got nothing to do with God, this ain't God. And if you've been feeling like God's been talking to you and ministering you and pulling things out of you, whether it's repentance, forgiveness, or He's adding to you, get in that routine. I don't care if anybody else around you don't think that God called you to do it. I don't care if God calls you every morning at 2 a.m. wake up and you make a steak and you guys eat steak at 2 in the morning every morning. You feel me? Whatever you and God find a routine in, that's what you and God gonna do, because everybody's walk is not gonna be the same. Don't knock it. I'm telling you, there's been many days where I try to skip a step in the routine because I didn't feel like I didn't want to drink no coffee, or I didn't feel like I didn't want to get up, or I didn't want to do, and it threw a wrench in my day, threw a wrench in the spirit, and now it's like, now I gotta hurry up and go get my coffee. I gotta hurry up and go put my running shoes on just to go be with God, because it's like I skipped a step. Now I'm missing out on God. You feel what I'm saying? Go where God is taking you so you don't miss out on God's provision, His voice, His instruction, His correction, His comfort, His laughter. God is always laughing about something. God is always cracking a joke. He's never just too serious. You feel me? So get a routine with God. Get in the presence with God. I'm telling you, if God tells you to wake up every day, shower, get your coffee, and go for a run, get your coffee. Well, take your shower, get your coffee, and go for a run. In that order. Don't go for a run, then get the coffee, and then take your shower, because you're going to find yourself doing, after that shower, after your run, you're going to end up doing everything else again. You feel me? Do it right the first time. It's basically like being obedient. Be obedient the first time around so you don't have to keep doing it. Be blessed, y'all.